Welcome to the IoT podcast cybersecurity mini-series special. I'm your host, Harry Jones, embedded talent specialist at 5V Tech. Today I am joined by Florian Lukasvky, founder and CTO at ONEKEY, the leading European product security platform. In the episode, we discussed a trend and challenge towards the software bill of materials for manufacturers and what this means. We also get into the opportunities AI opens up for the skills development in cybersecurity.
So hi Florian, and welcome to our IoT podcast. So just to kick off really, would you just be able to give us a little bit of information about your background, a bit about ONEKEY and what you're doing at the moment really?
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
No problem.
It's been an honor. My name is Florian. I'm in security, in particular focused on IoT security, product security for the past few years. I'm a CTO and founder of ONEKEY, and with ONEKEY we focus on product security. We provide a magnitude of services around securing the Internet of Things, and at the heart of our company we have our product cybersecurity and compliance platform, where we conduct automated security and compliance analysis of firmware of connected devices.
Okay, cool. So is that going to be a number of different products from other third parties? So you provide your services to them to sort of secure them on the firmware side of things then?
Yeah. I mean, to share with you, our main customers at the moment are actually vendors, manufacturers of connected devices, who include this in their software build chain, but we are dealing more and more also with end users who of connected devices who want to dig into the supply chain of their devices to get transparency into the supply chain, conduct a risk management around the supply chain. So definitely hot topic, security in connected devices.
Absolutely, definitely a hot topic today especially. It's cool. So over the past sort of year or in general, so what's some of the biggest innovations or lessons you've sort of seen in IoT, and especially with the security focus, I guess?
Yeah. I mean, innovations, not so sure about that. I mean, some trends that I can definitely see is a trend towards software bill of materials. So something that got kind of ignited last year by the Biden Act and picked up tremendously over 2023. So this we see as a huge topic and also as a huge huge challenge, both for manufacturers as well as users, operators of critical infrastructure, for example, to know exactly what is in the devices, what they are relying on to provide the critical services. So this being a huge challenge and also a huge trend within 2023, and we definitely see that continuing also into 2024.
So was that the software bill of materials, did you say?
Yes.
Could you just give me a little bit more insight into what that actually is, just for me, myself, really?
Yep.
Thank you.
So usually when you produce a product, it's not everything from the same manufacturer. So you can compare it to food. So you typically don't grow everything that you eat yourself, but you have supplies, you have different ingredients to your food, and it's the same with connected devices. So you rely on some operating systems, on some network stacks, on some other open source products to go into your product to work hand in hand with the proprietary parts of your application. And basically the software bill of material describes all the dependencies, all the components, all the software components that go into the final product.
Fantastic. Yeah, thank you for telling me a bit more of that. So I think I did read an article earlier this year, not really about connected devices, but in a similar sort of fashion where, for instance, car manufacturers will have many, many different software vendors, many different chips, for instance. So, okay, cool. Fantastic. So apart from, say, the software bill of materials, then, which you can see that trend really continuing into 2024, is there anything else you expect, any new trends we might be seeing in sort of the rest of 2023 and 2024 to come?
Yeah, I mean, some new trends that I see are more towards vulnerability management. So basically, putting software bill of material to actual use, because knowing what you rely on is good, but it's only a first step into vulnerability management, into making sure that the devices are secure and will stay secure. So this I see as the next thing following software bill of materials.
Okay, cool. Interesting. And then obviously a big hot topic is obviously one of the main key topics here today is artificial intelligence and how that's going to play. So what are your thoughts on sort of securing IoT devices, connected devices in this really coming era of artificial intelligence?
Yep. I mean, I see artificial intelligence as providing big chances also to the security of IoT, of connected devices, but also to security in general, because one of the major things, one of the major challenges that we are faced with today is actual skills shortage in that area. So using AI to support either less skilled personnel to conduct security assessments, to provide them the right context, the right information at the right time, to be able to fix issues, to mitigate issues, to prevent issues from even getting into the software, the supply chain of connected devices. So this will be a big thing, and I'm also supporting very experienced personnel to be more effective with the time to focus and concentrate on the real challenges.
So instead of, say, completely replacing, say, sort of the engineers or cybersecurity experts, you'd say it's going to be assisting them from the junior levels to assist them completely?
I think it will be assisting. I think it will be able to up the quality to make sure that a more consistent quality is being delivered. I'm not too afraid that AI would replace cybersecurity professionals anytime soon.
Cool. Fantastic. And then with the AI as well, obviously, that sounds absolutely brilliant. Are there any sort of issues you could foresee coming with it applied in the world of cybersecurity or anything like that at all?
I mean, I see more issues with it in other areas than cybersecurity. Sure. Sticking to cybersecurity, I mean, you can use AI for defensive, protective security measures. You could also use AI for offensive tools. So yeah, basically finding bugs in connected devices using AI. You can then either use those bugs to fix them, or you can use those bugs for malicious intent. So yeah, this will definitely remain a risk. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so Florian, it's been fantastic to have you on the podcast today. So for our audience watching and listening as well, where would be the best place to sort of find your profile and ONEKEY as well?
Yeah. So the best place to find me would be on LinkedIn. Sure. With ONEKEY, we are on LinkedIn. We are on Twitter, X, however it's called today. Of course, also via our website, www.onekey.com.
Cool. Fantastic. Thanks very much for your time, Florian.
Cool. Thank you.